What's up, guys? Welcome back to Renovate This. Our topic today is talking about how do we hire a HUD 203K consultant or a consultant that's going to be working with you on a home style loan. A couple misconceptions when it comes to that. And first and foremost is that the HUD consultant, the job of hiring them is for the lender to select the consultant and give that consultant to you, the customer. The reason why we typically don't like to see the consumer go out and find the HUD consultant first is because if there's anything wrong or if there's a reason why that HUD consultant's not listed on our approved consultant list, then you may not be able to use them and potentially you might have wasted some money. So the real idea here is for you to get in touch with the lender that you plan to work with. Once that's been completed, talk to the lender, ask them if they have a couple of names of people that they like to work with in the area. Their job is to be monitoring the work that they do to make sure that they are, doing things in a timely fashion, that they are making sure they're doing good inspections to get to make sure that the work is being done in a workmanlike manner. You really want to make sure you have a good feel and a good handle on that consultant. So, what most lenders do is they'll have a package that they will send to the HUD consultant, and they will fill that package out, and it usually goes into their resume, how long they've been a consultant, what other lenders they work with, their insurances, when they got their certification, their HUD number, all of those things are going to go into a HUD consultant package. And then from there, the lender's job is to determine whether or not they're going to work with them or not. We also always ask for a copy of the HUD consultant report. There is no standardization of that document in the industry. There are a few players out there that do sell their software and their reporters to the HUD consultants that they can use them, but there are some HUD consultants that will kind of come up with their own, and a lot of times those formats can be kind of difficult to deal with. So, and I've seen it all. I've seen it all from handwritten ones to to ones that honestly look like it was written on the back of a napkin. So, getting with the right HUD consultant and working with that person is huge. So you really want to make sure you get a good one. And again, the best way to do that is to go to your lender and let the lender give you somebody that they've worked with. Verify. Some of the HUD consultants out there will tell you they've been involved in thousands of these transactions. Ask them, how many have you done? How many inspections have you been part of? Have you ever been suspended from being on the HUD list? That can also be an issue as well. Sometimes that's, there's legitimate reasons, and then there's reasons that they really shouldn't have never gotten back on it. You really got to do some research there. But again, a lender with experience doing these type of loans is going to have an arsenal of HUD consultants in your area in order to get you somebody who's going to be able to give you the level of service that you need. But always, as anything, interview them ahead of time. Get on the phone and talk to them before they come out to meet with you. Because remember, once they do that inspection, you're paying them. Another thing to keep in mind too is most states nowadays require that in order to be a HUD consultant, you also have to be a home inspector. So that's also really important too, because if you have a HUD consultant who's also a home inspector, you may be able to work out a deal in doing both inspections versus actually having to hire a home inspector and a HUD consultant. So understand their qualifications and understand, what their background looks like will definitely go a long way in helping you to get the right person. So HUD consultants, very important in all of our projects. Definitely take the time to understand what needs to be done. And again, remember, the lender is the one who's going to select your consultant. Just take the time to go through it with them and understand who you're getting. But again, as always, thank you so much for watching, and Renovate This. Thanks again. As always, please make sure to comment, like, and share Renovate This.